Don't fucking look at me like that. All right, here we are with episode 1 of the new project build, I guess. Here we have Noah. This is the whip that we took to get here. We are in Baker City, Oregon. It's about a 2-hour drive. And this right here is my new to me 2000 Honda CR-V EX. She's not in the best of shape, but you know, we picked her up for $2,300. Can't really complain there. A couple dings here and there. The brakes are absolutely shot. Those are probably, yeah, I haven't been in a car with brakes this bad. Oh! There's a hole in the mirror. That's cool. The back glass doesn't really close, so that'll be an interesting drive. Window doesn't work. You know, she ain't the prettiest, but no, it'll get us home for the day. So
oh shit, that left you a penny.
Yay!
You're already making money back.
All right, so I guess we're gonna go fill it up. It is currently on empty. I guess we'll see if the gas gauge works or not. Yeah, let's go over there. But yeah, we're gonna drive her home. It's about a 2-hour drive. I'll probably have an update an hour in or so. But yeah, got some really fun plans upcoming for this car. I guess just stay tuned, and we'll see. I did used to have one of these a long time ago. The very first car I ever had, actually. Mine was in pretty good shape. This one is not, but once again, $2,300. What can you really expect? But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit with an update. All right, so we have about an hour left, hour and 15. I've been driving for about an hour now. Yeah, I love it, honestly. You know, I remember doing the drive when I had my first time I owned one of these, my very first car. I drove from Boise to Seattle, and I remember it was a pain in the ass because I don't know, this thing's just kind of gutless from what I remembered, but driving this, it does just fine. I've been doing 80 the whole way, lots of hills, haven't had any issues. I love it. You know, a couple things here and there that aren't ideal. The wipers, we went through a little canyon. It's like absolutely pissing rain. Wipers definitely need some of those. Those are god awful. We need to fix the window, like I mentioned. It does not roll down. All the others do, just the driver's side doesn't. The blinker, both the front blinkers work, the right and the rear works, but the left one in the rear doesn't. Hopefully it's just a bulb. We'll see. We'll get that fixed. But yeah, I mean, oh my goodness. She drives like an absolute, oh, the CD player only has Nickelback CDs, so that's all I've been listening to for an hour. So we will need to do something about that as well. But I mean, she's a beauty. And right now we're doing, what, 85? She's doing just fine. Got Noah in front of us in the truck. I'll probably have more to say. I want to take it back to the shop and probably just give it a bath, give it a better look over, get under it, see what we see. But yeah, $2,300. I am long as I don't have any issues getting home, I will be pleasantly surprised. And I'd say it's worth it. Worth the money we spent on it. I will be back. Alright, so we have made it back to the shop. Just got that real quick. Here's how she's looking. Pretty clean, not too bad for how old she is. But a couple leaks here and there. Over here, Jimmy rigged little boot. I don't know, the guy said it ripped and he's like, yeah, just did a DIY. Not really how you're supposed to do that. But anyways, just changed the oil on it. That's all I've done since we got it. Sorry about that. But yeah, here. Just change the oil and it's kind of hard to get it on camera. The RPM just keeps jumping around. So yeah, here you go. Just kind of bouncing between 1 and 1500. So gonna check out the air control valve and maybe some tape around that boot until I can get a new tube. But we're gonna see if we can't figure out what's going on, and then we're gonna give it a wash and call it a day. Yeah, I'll come back to this soon, but I'm gonna leave it off here, show some footage of me giving her a wash and cleaning it all up, but keep you updated. All right, here she is. She is all washed. This is as clean as she's gonna get for now. You know, for what, 25, almost 26 years old, I don't think the paint's too awful, but we'll be painting it eventually anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'll just leave it there for now. I'll be back when I get the brakes for this, because the brakes are god awful. But see you then. Alright, welcome back. Decided that we're actually just going to do part 2. Right now it is the day after I bought the car. Alright, so here we have already started to take apart the passenger side. We have the rotor, caliper housing, everything's all taken apart already. And then while I was in there, I noticed that the CV axle is torn, and also it's kind of grinding.
Hello guys, my name is Aiden Anderson. Today we're going to be doing a CV axle and some brakes. First of all, I bought a piece of fucking shit.
Alright, we're going to go show Harper's car right now. My piece of shit. Oh no. Oh no, what's going on in the front? Let me just see real quick. Oh, there's not really anything there. Oh my god. Oh no.
No.
She'll be back. She runs. She'll be back someday maybe. But anyways, what we are going to do is install this. So this is my new CV axle. Driver side, yeah, this is the old rotor for. Kind of hard to tell on camera how fucking bad that is, but.
My new to me 2001 Honda CRV. Rear wheel drive.
Nope.
24
Nope.
And what we're gonna be doing with this bad boy is checking the oil. It's actually really dirty.
Bring it back.
Really dirty. It's really not normally supposed to look. If you're a mechanic as myself.
Alright, so anyways, here we have the new rotor and the new pads are already on. Here is the ones for the passenger side. Excuse me. This is what you don't want your brake pads to look like. These are the old ones that came with the car when I bought it. It's god awful. But yeah, pretty much just gonna get this nut off. I already took this nut off. And we're gonna slip her out and then slip the new one right on in. So I'll be back when we get this off and this disconnected. All right, so we have the old CV axle out now. Personally, I have not seen this before where it just kind of isn't really in one piece anymore. So I guess it's a good thing we're replacing it. There she is. We'll get that cleaned up here in a sec. But got everything out of the way as of right now. Gonna go ahead and get our new one all buttoned up and installed. And then we'll throw on the new, here's the pads by the way, for this side. Also absolutely gone. Here are, once again, our pads for that passenger side, and then here is our new rotor. There's that passenger side, or driver's side again with the new rotor and pads. But yeah, we're gonna get this buttoned up and throw the new one in, and then take it for a test drive and see how it's doing. But I will update you after I get the new one in, and then take it for a test drive. Yeah, I just ordered my sandwich. All right, we are back. We have the new CV. Oh my God, you can't see anything. New CV axle, all in place. She's all buttoned up. We got the new nut on. It's all tight. We're gonna do the caliper, and then get all the new pads on there and the rotor, and then I'll be back. All right, real quick before I forget, these are the retention screws for the rotors. The ones on the passenger side broke off, or not broke off, so they got stripped out because they're just old as fuck. I even tried, PB Blaster, a couple different things to break the rust before I got to these, but ended up just shredding them, so we had to tap them out. That was not too bad. So we got some brand new ones here. Only going to be needing them on this side, so I took both these off. These ones broke, and then I just used the ones from the passenger side on the driver's side. And then, yeah, we're gonna go throw these in, get the rotor on, and be back with another update. All right, so we have the new rotor, the new pads, and then we're just gonna chuck on that guy and we'll be all buttoned up. But yeah, everything's looking good. Nothing's been too much of a struggle. We got the new screws in. Be back when she's done.